Okay, so here's a show I would never talk about in any other context. Dog City was a Jim Henson production that aired from 1992 to 1994 on Fox Kids. Seems to be about a Muppet German Shepherd named Elliot Shag, who animates the adventures of another German Shepherd named Ace Hart, as he tries to solve crimes around Dog City, and apparently the stuff that happens to Elliot affects Ace. As you can guess, I've never watched this show, but hey, sometimes those can be the most fun. This is the Season 3 episode, Comedy of Horrors. So we begin on a castle on a dark and stormy night with... oh, another Frankenstein monster. Alright, I'm 2 episodes in, maybe it's a coincidence. But this is all a comic written by Elliot who...
Sorry, Ace.
Yes, more children need to watch the Friday the 13th movies.
I think you've been watching too many horror flicks, kid.
113 to be exact.
Pfft, rookie numbers.
2 other dogs barge in and tell him to turn on the TV.
A mad dog is on the loose and roaming the streets of Dog City. If you see this strange dog, don't pet him.
As you can see, he has rabies. This is apparently one of their friends named Bowser. No.
Bowser has gone mad! Oh my god!
Boo! Bowser seems fine though, but when he goes to look for tools, he runs into... Bad Bowser, I guess? I'll be honest, I'm not liking the voices for the puppets so far.
Oh, where are the tools? Oh, must I do everything myself?
Bad Bowser attacks one of them, making them think he's gone mad. We then go back to the animated stuff, with the Mad Doctor introducing the monster to his new bride, who happens to be Ace's love interest, Rosie.
Rosie, do you take this homemade mensch to be your awfully welded has-been?
Sir, are you qualified to marry people?
Sigh, do you take this woman to be your unlawfully wedded bride? Take her where? Just say I do. You do?
Okay, that was funny.
It was a dark and stormy night, even for Transylvania. I'm Ace Hart, private eye, dog.
Well, thanks for introducing yourself to me, but this is a Season 3 episode, so most people should get it by now. I do love this part where Ace complains about the cliche of the rain and Elliot says it has to be raining when someone's car breaks down, and then he just tosses a gargoyle on it. Although why does his child partner look like Five-O from An American Tail? There are a fair amount of good jokes here.
And I distinctly remember asking for separate doggy beds.
Service!
Back with Elliot, they've locked Bad Bowser out.
I hope all this terror rubs off on the show.
So far better than the last episode.
So now we watch some dog read us The Telltale Heart. That is not a story appropriate for kids. Although this is a more comedic version, obviously, focusing on food instead of murder. It's alright, but I kinda just want to go back to one of the other 2 stories. Speaking of which...
we can't even make a last-ditch break for freedom! The building is plunged in darkness! All the more reason why you should have fixed the wiring, Bruno!
He's a landlord. What do you expect him to do?
Here's Bowser!
Again, perfect reference for the kids.
Today's episode begins with our plastic protagonist, Mr. Moogie himself.
What?
For the 3rd time in as many nights, the thing under the bed had paid her a visit. Mommy! There was only one thing to do. The gloves were off. He felt a tug. Then the next thing Mr. Moogie knew, he was tumbling headlong into a nightmarish void. A world teeming with kid fears come alive. The world under the bed.
Alright, this is something.
Moogie tried to run, but his boots felt like they were made of lead.
And?
He took off the boots.
Oh.
Alright, it was all worth it for that joke. This was actually pretty cute. It has a childlike logic to it. Bruno runs out. Hey, Elliot! I can see you got problems, but I'm as much in the dark as you are. Yeah, remember 10 minutes ago when I was about to be cut to ribbons? Ace and the kids escape and look for a secret passage. There's always a secret passage in these joints. Hello? This isn't it. Okay, really hit with its jokes. We get a Scooby-Doo chase scene and they end up in the dungeon with Rosie, and get trapped in a net.
Here we go, transferring brains in me, brains in me, brains in me.
Go ahead, Baron, take Ace's brain. See if we can.
You are the worst girlfriend... Wait. Are they dating? But they want the kid's brain. The kid is named Eddie, played by the kid who played Ralphie on the Magic School Bus, and Ron Fisher and Donnie Darko. The adults try to come up with an escape and do this.
Nice going, Rosie.
Don't think Elliot's the best writer in the world. But it's too late. Eddie's brain is now in the monster.
Rise, I Fido! Second boy.
Yes, master.
Not you! Him!
Cheapers, I couldn't do that. It's a well-known fact that Ace and Rosie are my bestest friends.
I surprisingly didn't see that coming. They capture the bad guys. Elliot does not get his brain back.
Dumb cop! Nincompoop!
And do each other's hair, and get manicure, and blah blah blah.
Well, I hope it's not the end. That would be a tragic way to end the series. Good Bowser returns and fixes the lights. Okay, that thing is actually pretty creepy, but he's captured and taken in for treatment.
You see? I told you everything would be all right.
Hey, cut it off, guys! This isn't funny!
Wait, why are you chasing him? What did he do?
Where is every doggy? I need a lift home. Elliot! Elliot!
So, that was pretty good. I laughed a fair amount and the story was pretty creative. It's a little awkward at times, especially given the time it came out, but I wouldn't mind checking out some more of the show. This isn't really a Halloween episode, but as far as spooks go, it's fine. It's got all the cliche stuff you'd expect from a mad scientist Dark Castle story, so I give the episode a 7.5 and the Halloween factor a 6. I may check out more of it after making this video. Alright, still looking for that clue. What do we got for 1995?
That was a hoot!
How fitting.
You try to do your job with a raving lunatic breathing down your neck. It's all I ever do, kid.